All right, round has begun.
Naked man.
Yep, as they all load their kits. All right, so actually, Op 4's at the edge of the map here. AO is going to be for the airport area. 3 objective areas. I think it's all caches, from what I can tell. Town is also marked. Looks like our markers that individually see the caches are also gone. So we're going to have to do a little bit of digging. But you want to do the background?
Welcome to Angola. Tonight, Angola and Zimbabwe.
What's that is right, because the
joint
Bohemian devs do
operation
get pissed off when I
to
talk about
Kinshasa-
Reforger.
Kinshasa of
I'm not under an
anti-capitalist
NDA,
coalition
so,
forces
you know.
during the Second Congo War. The area of operations today is Angola has heavy assets in the south and light jeeps in the north.
Is this nature documentary
Yep.
dream? Or okay. So it is 3 caches as evidenced by the game mode. Caches, for whatever reason, a single AT round usually kills them. You have to do multiple grenades or mag dump them. They'll still eventually go down. Mission variable 700 meters for render distance makes sense because even though they have it as a bit of a stormy weather, it's a lot of trees, a lot of flat area. They can afford to lower the render distance. Magnified optics is blanked out. Usually that means no, but we'll look at infantry later on and rectify that. 125 points for the defender. That's the standard, and no NVGs. Matte weaponry, as we hinted at in the previous window. Blue 4 are going to get a single AT and HE round. Op 4 and Green 4 appear to have 2 HE rounds per. Interesting enough. Blue 4 uniforms are going to be the Serbian kits. Scrolling down just to see the designated marksman. Looks like that's going to be an M76, which is basically similar to an SVD in terms of weapon platform, just, different manufacturers. Otherwise, they've got M21s, which I believe are 5.56 based calibers, but more of an AK-looking platform. The M84 is a support weapon, which can have either 250-round boxes or the 100-round box. I think it's going to be the 100-round box because 200. Usually they list the light machine gun first, and then the medium machine gun. But that'd be really funny if they had the 250s. But those things are massive in terms of inventory space. Angry Bohemia lawyer noises. Don't even get me started. And then you got the FN Mag as the medium machine gun. LAT is going to be the RBR, which I used to always say was a piece of shit, but they recently buffed it like half a year ago, and now it actually behaves like a proper light anti-tank weapon. Recon's going to get the M24 bolt action. I think it's only a 7.62 by 51 NATO caliber, so comparable to the 7.62 by 54 for the M76. I'd prefer semi-auto over bolt action any day. M76 is 7.92 by 57. Gotcha. Okay. So actually, that's a pretty big caliber. My bad, but I didn't know that. Thank you, bro. M14s or the M92 suppressed for the recon shooters, then an SA or another M21 for the crew and aviation. No crew serve weapons for Blue 4. They get 3 Super Hercules planes. I guess they're gonna just use those as missiles, but they are locked apparently, so I don't even know why they're on our browser here. A bus that is not locked, but it can't float. Interesting. That just means if it's amphibious or not. A Lada, a hatchback, Land Cruiser, 2 Dishka turrets, 6 bikes, and a Dishka pickup. Op 4's uniforms are going to be modern African militia units. Loadouts are going to be AKMs and AKSs. RPKs, PKP, T5000, AKS with the 45-round mags, or an ASL, P2000, or the AKS for the crew and aviation. Nothing on crew-served weapons. I could have sworn Blue 4 had something on CSW, but I guess I was wrong there, because I thought it said they had 2 static Dishkas, which I guess we see in the asset section instead. That's fine. Otherwise, back to Op 4, 2 Jeep Wrangler LMGs with the Mini-Me 5.56 light machine gun, 4 Jeep Wranglers for transport, 4 Prega transports, the BMP-2, which I highly doubt has its autocannon. It's probably going to be a 14.5 and a 7.62, similar to a BTR. And then 2 BTR 40s with the Dishka up top, 9 mags of 50 rounds. Green 4 is going to be Modder, Nafri, Kemp, Olis, Desert, Takam, Uflag. Hold up, damn it, I was reading that. Yeah, you're right. All right. So they look like police kits That's the first thing that came to mind with that, but that's kind of cool. Loadouts are going to be FAMAS's and, yeah, so African Armed Police. That's what it was, actually. The cringe gun. Yep. And HK-416s, but really it's going to be just a recon team. So T-5000, either an AS Fowler, Mark 14, nothing on TSW, and their one asset is an armed UH-1. So it's got 1,000 rounds of 7.62x51 on either side. Interesting. So again, Green 4 with Op 4 versus Blue 4 here. Green 4 acting as Zimbabwean SAS, and then Op 4's MPLA forces, and they're fighting whatever the Blue 4 faction is. Thank you, Boo. Oh, damn, man, a full-on steak dinner. Oh, Boo, I love you.
Yes, there is. Will Tanaka be friendly fire this time?
We're not going to talk about the compound butter, Boo. We're not going to talk about the compound butter. Thank you, Boo. I appreciate it. All right, looking over at the defensive faction here. Blue 4 is going to be led by Korvac here. Shy is the 2IC. I'm going to speed through this because she just gave me dinner. Lolo leading X-Ray with JY, Galil, Reaper, Sam, and Seismo. Again, taking an X-Ray group. Sam and Seismo taking 2 Mark 14 suppressed. It's going to be Galil, I believe, taking the sniper since he has his secondary out. When you're on the bike, though, you can't see their weaponry, unfortunately. But I would assume, based off of the roster and deduction, since Reaper and JY both have regular rifles and Lolo has the one with the GP25 platform. Alpha 1 is going to be Pepega Pirates with Bronson, Kane, Flux, Novix, Bayance, Guy Fieri, and Arma Jesus Bayant playing with Pepega. Again, best player, I would say, in all of FNF. Alpha 2 has Michael, Kakier, Tenderbaner, Naders, Maz, and Logan. Hey, Boo, can you also turn my fan off if you don't mind?
Huh?
Thank you, Boo.
What?
Sideways, leading Bravo HQ. He's got Coda Clown, Nomad with no dad, legal action, and Point Man under Bravo HQ. That name just kills me. I absolutely love it.
I am Nomad with no dad.
We've got Steve K, Theli, Mashdor, Hefulump, Skip, and Kabui under Bravo 1. Charlie HQ has Jonathan with Omega, Levy, Martin, Raven, and Mackenzie, Kubas, Broken, Misspear, and Gimbujo under Charlie 2. Delta 1 has all of 1RW with Freeman. And that should be it there. Looking over at Op 4 is led by Vagrant with Jack and Savan. What?
Look at Clown. Bravo HQ, they're in the bus.
Yes! And they've already driven it. Are they high barring it on a...
Yeah. Oh, there's so much decent.
Oh, they got out of there.
Okay, the
oh my gosh.
very well at the moment.
Server is having a little bit of a heart attack. I imagine that's going to stabilize when people stop reconnecting. Because when you have this many players, people leaving and reconnecting to the server, funny enough, actually do cause desync spikes because that person reconnecting, the server then has to administer that to all of the other clients. And when you start pressing over 100 players, yeah, it just messes with the server outright. So it'll stabilize by the time the round begins because then the players won't be spawned back into the server and have to load in for everyone. But anyway, Vagrant leading, Platoon HQ for Op 4, Jack being the 2IC, Seven being the medic, Alpha HQ being led by Jib Style, Agent, Like a Boss, Benis, Levitt, and Bees under Alpha 1. Alpha 2 has Green Thumb, Spiky RP, Revanche, Nordic Prophet, Norris, and Dingo under that group. Nemesis leading, Bravo HQ is leading the Scandi Recon guys. Bravo 1 has Yanni leading with Whiplash, Burton, Goran, that's a new name I've seen, P-Frost, Iander, and Azariah. Bravo 2 being led by Cats with Cullis, Finn, Dobbs, and Indigo Fox under that group as well. Swola leading Charlie HQ. Charlie 1 led by Ash with Tackleberry, Wheaton, Banks, Gazag, and Eric. Charlie 2 with Despo, Tymic, Izo, Sushi, Alman, and Sayak. Or that's Charlie 2, excuse me. Delta HQ has SOF Nick leading Tantel, Depot, Bossman, Arcor, and Gobovic with Red Avatar. No, Avatara, but it gets cut off, that's why. Ant, Beast, Barrett, Simplified, and Newton. Hotkins, Miniman, and Mind Layer are taking Gamma 1, which I believe is going to be dedicated for that BMP2. Otherwise, Green 4, the remaining group that has all of the Coalition players, Topher, Emborak, Tanaka, Vivids, Nufflix, and Mike, with G-Legs and Falcon both flying and gunning the UH-1Y, so we'll see what happens there. Dream, what are your thoughts for this mission?
Yeah, I don't really know. I honestly, personally, I think Op 4 is just going to wipe the floor with Blue 4. I don't think. I don't know. I just don't like any of these areas.
Okay. We'll go over the areas then. Let's start with the southernmost one.
Yummy, yummy, yummy food. It is a... what is it? It's like a TV station. I've seen this before. So like a TV station, it has the radio tower, which if you go on top of, you just kind of deserve to die at that point. But it also has the very, very, very good, I think it's 3-story building, I guess technically 4 with the roof. It just, this is a really good building if you set your guys up correctly, and especially considering it's cash, isn't it? Can't imagine they've put the cash anywhere other than the bottom floor, because that would be... Have they not put it on bottom floor? Where's the cash?
You gotta remember, it's not marked on our maps anymore, so we have to... Looks like it's
find it ourselves.
top story western corner. So not the roof, but the story just below the roof.
Oh my god. Okay, well, no, this is the greatest position they have because of so many corners and so many just areas that
we've seen in the past, especially the building, the room immediately to the southeast in this little stairwell area. This gets camped hard by the defenders, and then they'll just run down one stairwell to flank anyone attacking off the other, and it gets really messy.
And look who's on it. Look who's the ones on it.
Yeah, Pepega, who are the masters at this type of flanking tactics. So are Scandia Recon, so it's a great thing to see on either side.
Yeah, so this is the best position. I don't care what any of the other positions show. That building is just way too overpowered, I think. Position 2, it is a apartment residential area. Lots of buildings, lots of these multi-story buildings. These are sort of the same as the triple story, but there's so many floors and there's not that many places to hide. And honestly, obviously the cache probably isn't any of these buildings. It's probably either in the firehouse. Nope, I don't know. Fire station. I don't know where it is, but. Wherever it is, it's not a bad area. I still think the first area is the best one, but again, it's just a real,
It's in the fire station, first story, northern side. If you look at the front of the fire station, you see those 2 doors to the left of the middle tower. Go through those and immediately look to the right.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. So again, the apartments will be a good place to see where they're coming from, but if they infiltrate...
Apartments are good for actual town control and interior control of the area itself, but yeah, that AO is a little tough, especially because the cache is literally right there on that building, so...
And the last objective is the sort of...
military base, yeah.
Military air base. So they've actually set up a nice position. Is that the cache? No, those are the ones that automatically spawn with it. So where is the cache? They've actually done a really good idea of putting the pillbox here. And
in front of that one door.
Open, so it's
as long as you leave one of the local entrances.
Yeah.
So the official rule is you're not allowed to block entrances, but if there's 2 entrances right next to each other, you are allowed to block one.
Yeah, just
as long Mackenzie just fell out of the tower.
Easily accessible. Yeah, it's not going to do anything to him. Where is this cache in this last one? Oh, yeah, okay, so it's actually in the southwesternmost building, which I think they've neglected to maybe try a throw-off play. But what I am noticing is someone knocked down the wall.
The southwesternmost building?
Yeah, look at the south in this area, the double blue door sort of garage-type building. It's in there. So if you're looking...
Gotcha, I gotcha. All right.
If you look just behind it, they've knocked over the wall.
I can see what you're going for, yeah.
Yeah. If they've knocked over the wall, which was just a dumb idea, but it doesn't really matter that much. They're trying to go for a confusion play, making Redfall think it's in one position when it's actually in the other. So it's not a bad idea.
I'd agree with you mainly because of, if you see where these sandbags are dug, that makes it look like that's the most defensible position, especially with that pillbox right in front of it.
Yeah. They've actually set up all these positions really nicely with their own entrenchments, but I think this is the first time I've seen 3 objectives really just nicely built.
Watch the tower in the last objective we were just in where one guy fell off.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Look at the time and just watch.
Yeah. Oh, something horrible is about to happen here. They have 15 seconds to get... God, they are lucky. They are just lucky.
So I was really hoping the timer would end as they were falling. They would kill themselves immediately. I would have laughed my ass off. We can dream, damn
all
it.
Positions here. The first position that we looked at is really catered towards Blue 4 side. The central one is, I think that's 50-50 neutral.
Mm-hmm.
And I
that's
think
just a crapshoot because of the town itself. But that northern one, it's got some open areas with the airfield. But if honestly, I think if Op 4 just went from the south and swept south to north, they'd be okay. But they'd probably take their most casualties against Papega because, as what's that saying in chat, this building is a bitch to breach. It's got its own perimeter. It's got its own overwatch. They also built up some fortifications on the southern side, a little outside, but they also built a little internal one as well. They really do have some layered defenses here, but are completely neglecting some other flanks. We'll see if Op 4 capitalizes on that.
I will say this: the last position, I think, is the best defended by. I think it's the best built up by the players. I think they've done a really good job, but they've obviously have left some just glaring areas. But I don't think it's too hard to fix those. Also, have a look at Martin. Look how much blood there is.
Where?
J. Martin, Charlie 1. Look how much blood there is around Mackenzie as well, just next to him, just to his left. Just all
what
around
did they do?
The tower. They obviously just jumped off the roofs. Or they hit each other with the Dushkum.
Looks like they're hitting each other with the Dushkum, in all honesty. I think one of them's still bleeding, though, and they just haven't noticed yet. So Op 4, they're using a little side road. I wonder if they're going to dismount early and attack the southernmost objective.
What are Green 4?
Green 4 are deploying really far out there, yeah.
Oh, I hate this, man. I hate far deploys.
Yeah.
How far have they got to go? So you can count up on the squares.
Like 3 clicks. To get to the closest objective, so that one's going to be a bit of a far play, but they're not really in a position to support the Op 4 push.
I guess because the Red 4 do have quite a long push, it kind of makes sense. They can leave it late and actually come in from what they imagine is the least defensed area, which they are correct, is the other end of the airbase.
Mm-hmm.
But they're going for a pincer, but you have a single X-ray team as your secondary pincer.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not going to end well.
And the Huey also flying around on their position is just going to give them away, so...
Well, I think they are far enough, but if the Huey comes from that direction and flies over the airbase, it's not going to be that hard to put 2 and 2 together. Huey just needs to, drop south or north and just leave.
Mm-hmm.
And then come in from a different way. X-Ray seemingly going to... They're on their bikes. Look at Cyrus and Sam, they're Blue 4 X-Ray. Push them legs. So here's Greg. They've finally flown over. Again, just a bad idea, because now they're probably going to know which way X-Ray are coming from. Or have a decent idea.
I'm sorry, I'm eating dinner right now. I apologize.
I think, as always, it's literally just going to be up to Commander placement. So Vagrant and Sven are actually in the BMP. Oh, first shot's being fired out. It's Charlie 1 being engaged. That's already 1 dead, or downed actually. Sushi got downed, he's in the back of the truck. They've been caught out, smokes go out, Timex, the one furthest forward. That's another dead. That's Sayak dead. Sushi's still in the back. Timex not in a great position. Just rounds going out. Liru, are you still alive?
can't eat it and work at the same time, boo. No.
Send in go team 6.
I Liru and Dream.
Liru, are you alive?
Yep. Sorry. No, I was putting my dinner away.
Oh, okay. It was very,
I can't eat and work at the same time.
I can.
Good for you.
Before you got doxed, not doxed, DDoS. I was like, no, not again.
Falcon just pinged me saying Zeus pinged with anger. Oh, it looks like they broke their helicopter.
Oh my god. How?
Yeah, they broke the main rotor, and I guess every time they repaired it, it was breaking again.
How, man?
I don't know.
Yeah, no, I see what they did. X-Ray completely realized that they parked way too far away. They tried to come down land this stupid place, and that's what they deserve.
Amazing.
They deserve that. Anyway, Sykes dead. Sushi managed to wake back up and get out the truck. Smoke
Stoken, thanks for the 30 month
decently.
resub. Sorry about that, guys. Hope you keep enjoying the operations. I do hope you get a nice kick out of this
East is
scenario.
dead. Chadwick is dead, so he went from surviving till the very end of the last game to dying immediately in the first one. Ash is also dead. So Red 4's push not off to a great start. Have Blue 4 have actually had a man. It's Omega is in the water. How did he get here?
So Op 4 is doing this massive charge with forces, but they also have another squad going at a different angle.
You look at Charlie 1 Omega.
For which faction?
Blue 4. Just go to his body.
How
I don't know.
how did he get...
He left. He simply left.
He's underwater.
Miles away.
Amazing. The fight continues.
Like boss of Venus. Venus. Venus.
Are you okay?
Venus. Venus. Some people's names in this is just beautiful. Agent down, Agent wakes back up. Red 4 is still trying to make their best push as they can. Flux, Kakir, and Tender. Tender's pulling back. Kakir and Flux staying on the front. I'm not surprised. Oh, I think a BTR-80 just went up in flames. BTR-14 or
Yep.
BTR-80.
That was, yeah, indeed a BTR-40, probably AT by someone on the defensive. I'm going to check AT gunners.
Alban and Sayak are both... No, Alban. Oh, Alban...
No, got it.
Yeah,
SOF are now
no.
charging. Tackleberry and Nick are pushing here.
Gonna come up straight against KK. What's Tackle got? If I know Tackle, he's probably got an MG. Yeah, he's got the RPK. Flux, Tender, Kakir, all moving back, but Tackle comes around the corner at just the right time. He might be able to catch a couple of them out here. No, he doesn't. He just keeps running.
Immediately cut down by Maz.
He wants to join them.
And double tap by Flux.
Just watch a tree fall. Oh, God, smoke grenade. Oh, they set off charges, and that got Swallow. They had charges planted, and Swallow got killed by him.
Yes, Daisy will be after NA. So about 11 p.m. in about 6 hours. So now we got Alpha 2 coming around this AO. I wonder if they're going to try to encircle this AO here. The one fear I have is Pierce's squad.
Where are they? 1RW.
Completely out of position here. Are they going to try to go for a flank play?
This would actually be a very, very good flank play, but also I'm just noticing that Red 4, look at Red 4's numbers.
They're pretty massive.
No, they're not. They're not that big. Taking out Bravo.
They've been taking a good handful of casualties, though, but...
Well, yeah, no, take a look at... Just take Bravo 1 and Bravo 2 out of the equation for a second. The initial assault force here has been cut down significantly. And Blue 4 have had one casualty. 2 casualties, because Guy Fieri's dead, and I'm not counting Omega, because Omega is swimming. He's not swimming, he's dead.
It's been a lot of open ground for them to advance on. Blue 4 has been slowly pulling back from their defense lines, but getting a lot of licks in as they pull back. Yeah, I mean, once that Blue 4 squad comes around, they could just completely sweep that attack. That's going to leave that remaining Op 4 squad in Green 4. Green 4 is coming up to the hill where another large Blue 4 group is. That, I think, is X-Ray, the TSB players. Novich just picked someone off with the M76. They get PSO sites for those. You're starting to see Despo, Timek, and Izzo starting to breach into this compound here.
So yeah, this is Timek, yep, so the Vega Pirates have dropped it a little bit. They've let them infiltrate.
Yep. Actually, we're seeing some Blue 4 guys counterattack. King gets knocked out, but they take out Nate. Wasn't Nate, it was someone else right there. Explosives going out. That's Maz throwing them. They're full on satchels.
Mikkel got taken out in the building. It's Depso, ISO, and Timek versus Armor Jesus, Flux, Naders, and Bronson. Armor Jesus is going to be the best here because he's just very effective. He takes some Timek. Timek's got that PKP though, and it's a trade. Armor Jesus down, but he takes down Timek with him.
Double taps going in. They're immediately fired by Naders, who went down those stairs. I was saying earlier, those stairs are really deadly, and then a grenade knocking Izzo out.
Yep. Platoon HQ out here, Vagrant. He's just sitting still. Where's the BMP-1 then? Hatkins. It's actually highly damaged at the moment. It's got the damage texture on it. Probably not that bad, actually.
Meanwhile, the northern group, it's Scandia Recon trying to breach in on quite a few Blue 4 players here from 1RCC. But they're still in the open. They're taking fire basically from the edge of the town.
Vagrant down. That is Platoon HQ for Red 4 dead.
Rest of Blue 4, that squad's now starting to fold around and fire on the backs of Op 4 pushing in.
Here comes X-Ray for Green 4. They finally started to make well on their movement, but they do have the entirety of X-Ray just spotted around here.
Red Avatar is trying to engage some of these Blue 4 guys coming around. I'm a little confused with the ballistics of Blue 4 here, because it looked like they were firing on the rooftops of the Blue 4 building. So it might have just been some blue on blue or a missed PID or something, but a bit weird to see that. Looks like Blue 4 X-Ray, they're mounting up in their bikes. They're going to pull off.
They're going on their bikes.
Real quick, I'm going to go through the kill counts of Papega here. Bronson on 0, Flux on 3, Novix on 0, Guy Fury on 2, Arma Jesus on -1, whoops, King on 4, K-Cure on 4, Michael on 1, Maz on 1, Naders on 3, and Logan on 1.
Yeah, it's a trade. Alcohol trades goes down, Maz comes upstairs.
A lot of people died in this room.
Yeah.
Hard to tell the ragdolls there because of the sheer amount of bodies here, but as I say that, Maz shows off his skills and immediately double taps the ragdoll.
No, Indigo woke up
Oh.
just as he walked into the room.
Well, Maz decided Indigo was not going to wake up. Bronson firing over.
Yeah.
He knocks Dingo out. But yeah, Op4 has been significantly cut down. This is going to be a quick round.
Bravo 1, Bravo 2 have also been just stopped.
Hey, look, it's your cat.
What do you want, cat? Oh, did you hear it?
Yes.
Oh, you were a kitty cat.
What the cat doing? Yeah, just look at the roster here. Blue 4, they've taken some scraps here. Papega, who was defending that first objective at about 50% strength, but look at Op4 in comparison. Lots of skulls, at least double or triple the amount. Green 4 hasn't been touched yet, but they're only a small team here. We still have Galil out there, the Blue 4 sniper. And we still hear that BMP2 in the background. Hasn't really gotten much action, though. Ooh, Bronson has shots coming right up to him. He quickly ducks. That was close.
What? Good cat.
Oh, right, yeah. Have fun, boo. Okay, 1 second. Tender Banger gets knocked out. I'll text you my reply, okay? And you still got that Blue 4 squad still sweeping around, but I'm gonna be honest, they were not really needed. Papega was able to defend themselves here. You got that internal squad between the two objectives now going north to fight against that one Op4 group, which is Scandi, you know, some of the best, but I think just attrition's really costing them. Plus, you still have a few members of Papega intermingled with these Blue 4 guys. Skip's already gotten one pickoff. That might have been on Yanni. So he's just harassing them, too. Indigo Fox trying to fold in, but a lot of bandaging I'm seeing on the Scandi Op4 guys. Now, I'm curious here. Galil might be tracking these Green 4 guys coming through here. Yep. Puts a shot out. Doesn't land the hit on Mike. Mike quickly goes prone and hides. Well, that makes these Green 4 guys kind of turn north to look around. Here's some explosive traps go off to their south. A little bit of a misplay there. Just looking at the rest of the AO, I mean, it's not looking good for Op4 and Green 4 here. I don't really know what else. Chat, you got any idea here? F for the steak? Ah, man. Yeah, I know. Cake here spraying with Avatar. Cake here getting the kill there with that 240 Bravo. Technically an FN mag, but Cake here on 7 kills. I mean, that just goes to show you. Falcon on 1 kill, and I do see that Galil's not there anymore, so I believe Falcon got the shot on Galil there. And yep, he's on the body, so might try to take that sniper rifle and keep it as a secondary. That would be a good call. Both snipers picking off the few guys over at the northern sector. I could see Green 4 battling through that, regrouping with the remains of Scandi. 30 minutes remaining, there's still a chance for anything to happen, but it's an honest mess here. Explosives being utilized on Gazag, who is trying to pull away, or that was just a misplay by someone. Really hard to tell at this point. Just a lot of counterattacking by Blue 4, though, in all honesty.
Damn.
Oh, I just realized this, actually. So Scandi, well, Bravo 1 was only taking 1 casualty, but Bravo 2 took 4. So they're a little reduced in strength there. Still have this BMP-2, but I think the BMP-2 was a little underutilized. It should have been assisting while the encirclement was going on that southern objective. Instead, it was just kept on reserve. And now it's trying to find a new angle to push in, but...
I think it's trying to follow up its most strongest, like, force, which is this Bravo force over here, because... Well, there's literally no one left. There's no one left on the Southern force, which is just a massive, like, blow.
Skip spotted by Pertin. Pertin trying to put some shots in him. Frost now being fired at by Heffel and Skip there.
Ooh, Kakir gets another one notched onto him. That's 8 kills. Almost gets friendly fired. Is currently getting friendly fired. Uzuki almost ending the streak there. Uzuki still probably thinks it's an enemy.
So FNF, they do have a feature where if you open the map, you can see where all friendly positions are. Uzuki, I just saw go guns up for a second to look at Cake here and then realize it was a friendly. All right.
Charlie 1 Gazag moving on the outside. He's actually about to run straight into Sismo and Cyrus.
Yeah. Is that how you say his name? I thought it was J-Y-Sis. Jersis.
I just say Cyrus because I can't.
Gazag just got out. JY could get a shot on him.
I say Cyrus because I'm not saying Jurasis.
Yeah, that's fair.
Sismo firing at Gazag. Gazag gets
We're hearing the suppressed shots. Yep. Sismo standing up, trying to get some shots on Gazag. Gazag throws a satchel.
What a man.
Oh, fuck. He's like, I don't know what's going on. I'm going to throw this satchel and get out of here. Ooh, Gazag gets nicked in the leg. Now he's rolling for it. JY should come up.
He's trying to go back to the truck. No way is he going to escape.
Oh, no. My God. There's the knockout.
And there's the kill.
That's funny.
You have Lolo here. He's actually sneaking up behind the BMP. He doesn't have any AT or anything of that kind. Does this guy he's walking up to have AT? No, he doesn't.
Look at Green Fort Tofir here charging over the airfield. I know these planes are locked. He's back here now bandaging. I think he was Falcon's pilot.
Who, Greg?
Send in go
No, Tofir. Was it Greg?
No, Greg was his
Yeah,
pilot.
you're right. So Tofir has a crewman helmet on. That's kind of weird.
Greg is dead.
Oh, no, it's not a crewman. It looked like one. My bad.
Greg is dead. He just died.
Yep, got
He
picked
got
off by a
nailed.
marksman. Nufflix is also down. He tried to go over the runway as well. I mean, Green 4 have access to 2 snipers here. One's on Falcon, and one's going to be on Tanaka, who's all the way back here. He's got Vivids ranging for him. Tanaka is up a kill. Is Falcon still on his 1 kill? No, he's gotten 2nd kill since. So they're starting to pick off this Blue Fort garrison here. I think with 2 snipers, they could actually break through. But the rest of the fight is going to be where it stalls. All right, we got Nemesis over here. He's reloading in a firefight with Skip. What was I banned for? Willow, thanks for giving a sub to Aim at the Stars. Hope you all keep enjoying the operations. I hope we get a nice kick out of this scenario. What did I get banned for this time? Skip running a grenade up to Nemesis's building, bounces the grenade in, and gets the explosion right on Nemesis and causes more damage.
Send in Goat Team 6.
Oh, look at Bay.
Two more than funny number.
Okay, I thought Bay was going to fire a Nemesis then.
You're right.
No, he takes the smarter option and fires...
oh, yeah. They didn't want me streaming because they
BMP.
were fearing DDoS issues, but FNF has never been DDoS in the past 2 weeks. We've been covering it today or last week. So it was Superstition. But Leclerc is going to be on tonight for NA, so I'll be chilling with him anyway, so it's no loss.
Tofa, I think, has
Because I still
cleared
get to
out
chill with
this-
him tonight, so...
Yeah, Tofa cleared out the building.
I understand their superstitions about it, but as I told them, they had nothing to worry about. Turns out
I don't
they
think there
didn't
were
have
too
anything
many
to worry
people
about.
in
So,
here. 1, 2.
yeah, no.
Yeah, about 2.
It just means in the
That's
future I
good.
won't let other communities know what's going on with me if I don't openly trust them. So, shrug.
Send in goat team
Willow Tree, thanks for giving a
6.
sub to
Yeah.
Always Coag. Hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. Willow, you are one sub away from
Oh, I just realized
666.
Falcon. No, Falcon's still alive. Oh no, he's over here.
Hotkins is in the BMP2 dead, so it's Mainman and Mindlayer trying to go away. Bane, I think, was throwing explosives at that BMP2.
They shot an RPG at it, took out the gunner.
Save the funny moment, by all means, man. Wait for your horror op
Reapers
this
and
Sunday.
Sam are chasing it down.
That would be the
Neither of them
perfect
have
way to
AC
start it
though,
with
but I imagine
666,
one
you
of them
know?
has to be an explosive spec if they're doing this. Nope. They have to have something. Otherwise, why would they just be charging a BMP? Why is he charging the BMP? No, that's VDM.
Tora! Hey, BMP, get back here!
It's just chasing it.
Hey, BMP, get back here! Sam's not getting shot at by a friendly, I think, because there's no enemies around here. Oh!
Sam, no, don't try to jump on it. At that point, it's your own fault.
Gonna jump on it. He's going for it.
The gunner is still alive, by the way, so I don't know.
I'd imagine the gun has to be disabled by something then.
Yeah,
Because if the gunner's not using it, then... And the gunner does have a kill, by the way, but I'd imagine the gun is just somehow disabled. I do see some damage textures on
maybe
the gun
side
itself.
might be damaged.
What have you missed? Nothing much.
Can you see if the side's damaged from this angle? Yeah, I think it is. No, actually, that's not the sight. Where is the sight on this thing?
The gunner's not in the gun sight. He's looking at the gun sight from inside the Vic, so that points to it potentially being damaged. They have the ability to repair it, though, so I don't know why they're not getting out and repairing at the moment.
Why I don't know, man.
I just realized
Right.
Op 4's down to NAFs in the town. Everyone else has died, and then Green 4 is breaching the compound slowly. Topher just got caught in the open, shot multiple times. He's going to be able to get into cover, though. Falcons also started breaching in.
Why is Gim... Oh, okay, no, that's fair enough.
What?
Look of Gimboju. What's your thoughts on this?
Where's Boju?
He's in the... what the fuck, what squad is it? He is.
Yeah, and there's a satchel in there. Yeah, I gotcha.
No, look at Gimboju, and then look at the front of the door.
Yeah,
They
the corner. Or the fact they built a
look
trench or the explosive satchel?
The fact they built a trench. I don't think it is, but honestly, I've seen it happen for less.
Maz, by the way, an explosive specialist. You've charged the BMP, but the BMP's now trying to move somewhere else. Naf's just got 2 kills, by the way, with the PKP. He was on 0 a minute ago.
Sheesh.
Falcon slowly breaching around. Op 4 still have... Excuse me, Green 4 still have their sniper with a spotter on the outskirt, with now 4 infantry breaching in. Falcon getting on the rear and hitting Jonathan from the window.
Ooh.
The grenade shrapnel somehow penetrated the wall and knocked Jonathan out. Interesting.
Huh.
We just heard AT flung to the north. I think that was on the BMP2, which is now driving back. AT just hit that Vic. No damage. Oh god, they're charging.
The objective is pretty much clear at this point. Nafs is dead. That is Red 4 completely eliminated.
It's just driving around the infantry to mess with them because Blue 4's out of AT. Potato just fired a flare round into the BMP. Technically he hasn't VDM'd yet. He's been playing chicken with them.
Gimboju's the last guy. He is an explosive specialist, so I imagine he's the one who's got control on that charge. So at this point, I'm waiting the pillbox.
Freeman, be careful. The driver, thankfully, goes slightly right, because again, you're not allowed to run people over with the Vic, but he's allowed to, like, play chicken. That's an HE round they just fired into it.
At this point, it wouldn't be, I don't think it'd be that against it, because there's so many of them.
Yeah.
What is he supposed to do here? Oh!
Literally drives around and freaks Suzuki out, and Suzuki doesn't even flinch.
They know they're not allowed to do it. So they're probably just like baiting them a tiny bit. Mr. Freeman. What are you doing? Your plan was foolproof. Your plan was foolproof.
It eventually has to end. Mine layer's now unconscious in the Vic.
That's red for basically eliminated, unless he wakes back up.
We'll get a prompt when the last guy finally dies, but it's just Gimbuju in that compound.
So they can pull him out, and they have... Oh no. Oh no, his body is about to be taken in for testing.
Falcon runs up, fires into the corner. But the explosive satchel!
He did it!
Gimbuju baits Falcon with an explosive satchel!
What a fucking Chad.
Oh! The one trump card he had, and he used it. Oh my god. That was awesome.
Yep. And that's op 4 eliminated.
That was actually pretty damn cool, I'm gonna be honest.
Yep, there's the prompt. Emberdax... I think Emberdax trying to figure out
he's planting another one!
Oh my god.
Because he gets 2! Oh, that's so beautiful! Explosive campaign!
Yeah,
I love it!
If Emberdax can get a friend here, they can climb on
He
each
has
other.
one, it's Novic's coming up.
Yeah, look, they're gonna... Surely
Yeah,
they're
Falcon's gonna come in here and like rage about it. Falcon ending that 5-1, by the way. That's a good kill count for Falcon.
I was talking about Emberdac. If Emberdac had a friend, he could get him on top of the pillbox. Gimboju has left his area. Novix has got the sniper.
Yeah, right?
Throws a nay.
Firehouse
Really
subs
nice.
now, I watch.
Yeah, it's a really nice nay.
Falcon, you got your baited.
Emberdac enters, Gimboju doesn't realise.
Gimboju!
Gimboju needs double tap.
Novix comes in and double taps instead!
Oh. Don't shoot the charge.
Bang, bang, bang.
Shoots the charge, fucking kills him.
Usually, like, C4 is actually really, really...
Stole the BMP too.
Of course they did. But yeah, C4 and other explosive putties like that usually are really, really safe unless you put the blasting cap in. So, like, you can shoot it and it'll be fine. But if you're dealing with more volatile explosive, yeah, then shooting at you will explode.
I hate realism.
Apparently Falcon was trying to die because he wanted to eat his firehouse subs. Novix just got gunned down there. But here comes Mr. BMP. I don't think the remaining dudes have anything to do to deal with Mr. BMP. Vivid's double tapping Novix there. 17 minutes left on the round. Blue Four's abandoned the southernmost position because they know there's no one else going to go for it. Maz is just driving.
No.
Yeah, 5 kills, Falcon. Maz has spotted an open doorway. Maz is on. Oh no.
Jeez, how did none of them die?
Grenade. Vivids gets grenaded. Headshotted, then grenade goes off. Tanaka on his own with the handgun. Maz throws that grenade throw up. More grenades being sent down. Did Maz just die to that grenade? He did. That means Tanaka's on... That should have been his second kill. So did Maz just kill himself with his own grenade?
Yeah.
Did... What part was Maz?
It's stupid.
No, what squad was he a part of?
He was part of Alpha 1, he was Vega Pirate Squad.
Okay.
3 kills.
Okay, I think he just killed himself with his own grenade, to be honest. Now we're gonna have another lull like we did the first round of waiting for it to just get wrapped up here.
Oh my god, look at that line formation of Delta 1.
Maz teleports back in. Oh my god.
Yeah, look at that line formation.
Oh my god. Literally, it's everyone on this server
Yeah.
converging on this position. I've never seen that on FNF before. They still have good enough communication to coordinate everyone to come up to this sector. Oh, that's beautiful. Tanaka coming out with the sniper. Sees Hunavar, misses the shot.
Final stand.
I don't think Tanaka realizes just how deep he is in at this point. He needs to get in the BMP and drive away at this point.
Oh my god. Oh my god, he has to. Get in. Tanaka, get in the BMP. Tanaka, get in the BMP. No.
He goes into the building and gets shot literally in 3 different directions between his right and 2 to his front. And that's it. That's GG. Blue 4 is won. Oh my god. There it is.